approach starts thinking about optimization. It talks about seat optimization. And it talks that you don't get hung up about what your average ticket price is as a business. You worry about what your net revenue is. Okay? And given that most days our average occupancy is probably 15 to 20% in seats, we have things to play with. And what these guys do with their pricing, they are very effective at looking at advanced selling, upselling, second selling. This is about recommendation, and last minute selling. And they call it add-on pricing. So it's not just an idea. This is it, in place, in Hoyts, in Chile. And also they're doing another cinema chain in Latin America. So what they do is, depending on the demand, there are a number of different seat prices available. Okay? And these are the number of these seats available at cheap, medium, and high price are based on literally on the demand and everything else. So you're not giving away discounts when you don't need to. You're actually driving people to advance work as well. Very interesting. And it just sits on top of your pricing structure, and it's very easy to implement. And then they have upselling to promote 3D, and the 3D price varies according to 3D demand. Now I like that because how many 3D movies a year do you have to see in 3D? Maybe 10? Right, maybe 8? I mean, Gravity, definitely. Thor, no. Right? So why are we charging the same upgrade for a 3D on Thor than the 3D on Gravity? So we can get people to get into 3D to see Thor, but we should charge less. But we still make more net money. And at the same time, you can also recommend films to the other films they would like that are particularly relevant and offer them a discount to buy now, right now. Don't delay buying a ticket. Because as soon as you go, yeah, I'll leave that till tomorrow, we're all the same, we just move on. We forget. And then if you've got last minute things where you're not getting enough occupancy and you want to drive something literally hours before a film and you're really disappointed about how it's selling, do something about it. Because this system allows you to do that. They also have, I don't personally like this, okay? But in Germany it's quite popular where you actually pay more for different seat locations in the theatre. Now we kind of overcame that view by putting 2 or 3 rows of VIP seats in the heart of the auditorium and basically made it a VIP area. It's in every cinema, in every screen, and it works very well. But they're trying it, and in some countries it's actually very successful. And then, for interview, this is the upselling on combos at the same time. So what you're doing, you're instantly targeting, not just, oh, buy this. If I'm buying a film to Thor, there is a retail offer for Thor that is targeted to you at the same time. We talked about this yesterday. It's relevant retail, not just any retail, it's relevant. So does it work? Well, it does really. Cine Hoyts, big, really dynamic circuit. Per theatre, per month, they needed to sell just over 800 tickets more to break even. And they're actually selling over 3,700 more tickets and making an awful lot more money. And the film distributors like it because they actually get more money as well. So everybody wins. Customers, the theatre, and distributors. So you don't have to be that sophisticated to do, that's quite a sophisticated system. But you can do stuff which is really simple. I like this. It's called bounce back. Right? I'm not saying it's the biggest idea on the planet. But I actually introduced this view I had it before View in some sites, before View was created. I've actually just put it into the cinema, particularly cinema in Azerbaijan. It's really simple. You get £1.50 or €1.50 off your next visit if you come back within 2 weeks. That's it. It's a frequency drive. And you can vary the date stamp voucher till, depending on whether you want a 2-week gap or a 3-week or a 4-week. And what's really good, if you did this over a Christmas period, you give out millions or hundreds of thousands of these vouchers. And it really helps drive emissions in January when things are really quieter. So it's a great little way of bridging those big peaks and troughs. And it's really cheap to run because all you're doing is printing some vouchers. And actually, you can, frankly, do this all on mobile. all of it, all on social media. And the break-even is 13%. You've got to get 13% more admissions to break even. And actually, you will definitely get between 20 and 25% more admissions of people who redeem this. And in cinemas that I've run this in, sometimes the ticket mix can be up to 40% of all tickets in that cinema are using these. Wow, that's a hell of a lot. So, really simple. You can do that tomorrow. And this is a little bit more sort of sledgehammer kind of approach, where if you have a cinema where it's not doing particularly well, that really you think you need sort of a bit more oomph behind it, you can run the bounce back, but the bounce back relies on people coming into you to give them out. This is you reaching out. So you have a territory, a regional area that you want to send these to. And basically, this is what I did. SBC, by the way, was the company I joined before View. We had 2 cinemas. So this is when we first launched a cinema in Scotland in Hamilton. And it's now obviously a View cinema. And it was basically sending out cards where people on the first, second, third, and fourth visit get a discount. Very simple. But it was an external marketing campaign. The one in Baku is a 2-for-1 card. And basically, each month I have a 2-for-1 ticket I can use. Simple process, low tech, it doesn't have to be anything too complicated, it doesn't have to be expensive, because printing paper and cards is not expensive. And getting these handed out at shopping centres, railway stations, wherever you like, doesn't matter, just give them out. The more you give out, the better. And people will come, and to get the discount they have to register with you, sign up, then you know who they are, where they're from. You alright?
Yeah.
So you don't want a break?
No.
Oh, okay. I do. Okay, so I've got this slide is about bridging the gap. We're on this side, and our potential customers are on that side. And we have to climb this, get over this, because and it's really hard to do that. Because we're actually not in contact with a lot of people properly. And I've got this picture of the motorway because we are in the fast lane of a motorway. I mean, each of us are driving at slightly different speeds, I suppose. But a lot of our customers are not in the fast lane, they're in the slow lane. We're constantly overtaking them. We really are, we're leaving our customers behind. And when they do find out about something, we've moved on, the film's gone. Too late, unlucky. And in fact, the latent demand, as I call it, when I actually asked, I had a panel of View where I had 13,000 people signed up in Viewpoint, which is a sort of customer panel. And I was asking them every month, tracking them about films they wanted to see and didn't. So this is where people have decided they'd like to see a film. I know you have to sell it to them. They've already decided what film they want, but they didn't go. And about a third of all admissions, potential admissions, are left on the table because people who have decided to see a film actually don't quite make it at the last minute. They just don't get there for one reason or another. So the way we book, the way we release films, the way we do things in our speedy way, leaves people, our customers, missing out. So we do need to do something about it, and that's why Boomerang Cinema, I won't dwell on this, but it's about sweeping up the latent demand, bringing back films after a recent release, just before the DVD window, and it gives people a second chance to see. I think that's going to happen. So the other company I think that you might remember, there's a company in Holland, We Want Cinema, a very clever company. They're really beginning to get traction now. It's taken them over 2 years to get traction, and they've invested a huge amount of money in this technology. I mean, it's unbelievable. But this is about where a customer can choose a film from a database of films, pre-released, already out, or old ones. They can decide what to do, they can create an event, and they can promote it, and if they get enough people in that event, it gets on. The great thing is when people join the event, they pay for it. And if there's not enough people to create the event, everybody gets their money back. And then the film, that slot on a Tuesday evening can then be released in normal schedule. Really simple, very, very good. And I'm doing this with concept linked to charity donations, which I'll come on to. So, but it's a really good-looking, very simple, very sort of customer-friendly interface that works on all platforms. It's about putting the customer in charge of what you put on. We decide all the time, like, we're going to play this because you want to see this. And the customers go, well, I don't want to see this, I want to see something else. This is us being in the fast lane. There's also a company who shared the panel with me, and the reason I'm bringing these companies to you is that they are responding to different needs that fit the overall strategy that I've described. I'm not coming up with all the answers, I'm just showing you people who think differently. And Highlands Technologies Solutions are a French and Italian company, really part of the sort of Do-Re-Mi group. And I'm working with them, and they have a product called UActive. And it's dealing with how people interact with foyer screens and the big screen. And in Easter next year, they're going to be launching